So my name is Peter Etherington, and you join me for The Verdict with From Bromley with Love. After Fleetwood 2, Bromley 2, a game where Bromley will feel like they should have shut the door on Fleetwood a long time before they got back into the game. And it's going to be one maybe they'll look back on at the end of the season and think, were those points important in the big picture? But saying that, we're just a few games into the season, and it feels like, Bromley have played 3 games, drawn 2, won 1. That's not a bad record, and they'll go on from here. They'll kick on. But are we seeing early signs that, that an extra little bit of firepower is needed just to get Bromley over the line in these games? Well, to be fair, Bromley created a lot of chances in this one, and that's why it's so frustrating to see them not kill the game off. Ben Crowhouse guilty of maybe taking his time a little bit too much, and other players just not quite pulling the trigger or not quite hitting the ball as pure as they would like to. It's a difficult one to call. And were Fleetwood any better than Bromley? No, I think they were looking tired. I think they were just like Bromley. They played in the midweek. They played a big cup game. They were feeling it, I think. Yes, there was, I think, 6 changes from Tuesday night, but you could see it, Bromley players just hanging on in there. Unfortunately, it came down to it right at the end, and Fleetwood nicked one back as they were, more than welcome to do, because Bromley had left the door open for them. So, yes, we can talk about the referee. Should he have given a penalty? Of course he should. That's just absolute stonewall stuff. And as Andy said at full time there, if he's booked Corey Whiteley's gone off injured. There was obviously contact. He's made a decision. I think he'll look back on that, and Andy Woodman's asked him to send him a private email to say yay or nay. But I think we all know what should have happened. But you can't rely on the referee to give you the game. You've got to take it. And Bromley were guilty of not doing that today, and they've paid the penalty. So it's not a loss. It's 2-2. They will go on from here. There's plenty more games to come. On to the next one, and it's just a question of now picking themselves up, saying, let's not put ourselves in that position again. And you know what? It's Bromley. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs this season, but you sense it's a team that's learning all the time, and they will learn from this, and I think they will kick on from here. So I will wrap up there. Subscribe to From Bromley with Love wherever you can, particularly on the now on Counterpress, where all the written stuff is. Subscribe on YouTube. Every time a video drops, you'll get a reminder, and wherever we are on social media as well. Just join us. It's going to be a good journey this season. Thank you.